Happy days, Namaste, Aries, the 9th to the 20th of November. Slightly different reading. This is a 5-card reading, but it's on why am I stuck. So if you're stuck, this will be why. Decided to do this after the lunar eclipse because as long as I've been doing these, we have been being called into being our authentic self, and now there's a big massive change going on because of that energy, that moon energy, that eclipse energy, and also because of the Saturn return. So I'm not an astrologer, I keep saying that. This is what I've heard and what I've read, but the Saturn return is like a massive change. So if you were born 1994, late 60s, look it up when, you know, if you're in the Saturn return, because then this is a big change. And just knowing that will help you navigate easier what's coming forward, because then you'll be able to relax more into it and just think, okay, this is supposed to be happening, and look forward to the change rather than being very nervous about the change and very upset about the change. Okay, so why am I stuck? No, sorry, very nearly. Aries. Why am I stuck? Doubt your doubt. Okay, so you've already got things coming in that are telling you to do something differently. So doubt your doubt. This is why you're stuck, because you're just letting yourself think, no, that's not possible. Maybe it is possible. Well, it probably is possible if you're changing that much, if you're having that massive change. This is, just make sure they're not all upside down. No, this is what got you into this issue. This is what was hidden. This is your advice going forward, and this is your outcome. Okay, so Aries. Right, so doubt your doubt. If you're having a complete change from what you've done so far, okay, that doesn't mean you're going mad, doesn't mean you're having a nervous breakdown, just means you're having a rebirth, and you finally got to the point where actually things need to change for you, and you've recognised that what things don't work for you. May have taken a very long time, but you are now at that point. I think there was something coming in for you the last few weeks as well. I think it's going to be a very similar reading, actually, because it is about you at the moment, not about who you're taking care of or what you're supposed to be doing. It's actually about what you want to do and how you want to be and how you get to know yourself. Seesaw moment. So is nothing moving? Is it staying the same? Is it driving you nuts that things are staying the same and you need a bit of change? Is that what is stuck? This is what's hidden. Is it? It's okay not to live your life on other people's terms. So you might have done things, I don't know, for a quiet life, or you might do things from a sense of needing security and just going along with the crowd, you know, but actually you're quite a ferocious being, and you could actually go in the direction that you want to go in. The thing is, like, do you know what that direction is? Have you been living alongside other people's needs and taking care of those situations where you've forgotten about your own, to the point of which your own isn't heard anymore, where you need to just like be able to speak your piece and have these conversations where you can say, well, actually this isn't working for me and I'd like to do this. Doesn't have to be everything, it can just be little things, you know, just be little things, just like, I don't know, I don't want to go on family holidays the whole time. Sometimes I just want to go away with, you know, the girls, or I just want to go fishing with the fellas, or, you know, I know that's very gender orientated, this doesn't mean to be, but I'm just trying to give examples of things that you do normally that maybe you want to do something different, and it's okay for you to say that. It's okay for you to not go along with the norm. You can say, well, actually, doesn't matter if I haven't done this before, doesn't make it mad, just means I want to do it now. Life is a journey. I want to experience this now. I've been experiencing this for so long. I want to change it up and I want to try this. But do you know that? Do you know what it is? The way to find that out is to actually take that time out, give yourself a break, even give yourself a break from thinking. if you've been overly thinking everything, give yourself a break so that the ideas can actually come in, and then you can write your list afterwards when you've had some headspace. So just count your breaths, you know, or observe things, you know, so that even if you find that you can't meditate because your brain is saying something, you know, instead of doing a mantra like I usually say while you're walking around to keep that at bay, don't even do that. Just walk around looking at stuff and stating what you're seeing without judgment. So just go tree, road, car, sky, cloud, dog. Not even dog barking, I can hear one now. Not even dog barking, just dog. Shop, shoppers, bag. You know, just, you know, that's just letting everything out, not putting any emotional or observational judgment on anything, just walking around to clear out all that clutter. Not even that a mantra is bringing in with any sort of emotional thing like I am okay, I am okay, I am okay, nothing like that. Just observe. If you can't, sit down in the silence, you know, or count the ticks on the clock, or count the sheep, you know. And this is the outcome. You are what you think. All of a sudden you can think in your own way, and you can think into yourself, and you can say, well, this is what I think. This is what I think, rather than, okay, if that's what you think, let's do that. This is what I think we should do. So that's the outcome, that you have enough courage and you have the ability to actually be strong enough to actually know what you think and say, well, this is what I think. You know, it's like when people say to you, oh, what do you want to do Friday? And you end up saying, oh, what do you think? You know, would you like this movie or that movie? Well, which one would you prefer? You know, shall we eat Chinese or Indian? Oh, I don't know. What do you fancy? Are you doing that? You know, so next time they say to you, what do you fancy doing Friday? You can go, well, I want to go roller skating where there's a disco ball. Or you can say, well, actually, I'd like to go to an art gallery. Or actually, I'd like to look at holidays where I can learn a new skill like skiing. I've never done that before. I think I'd really like to do that. So let's go on a holiday there. And then they say, oh, no. But what about when we go to the beach all the time? You go, well, actually, you know, that's lovely. I do love that. But actually, I want to try this, all right? So let's look that up. So doubt yourself. If you're getting ideas about yourself that you'd like to pursue, you can do it. Allow yourself to do it. And just tell the other people around you that actually it's your turn to choose what we do next week. So I'm going to choose this. Okay. It's all about you. And that's okay. That is okay. Happy days. Namaste.